Okay, I'm live. Hey, what's up, Doug? Just bring my microphone down here. And we're going to be doing some NPCs. Go ahead and turn on my music. See, I got that set. There we go. Give you guys some music. Give you guys some music to listen to. Not too loud, is it? I don't think it is, but I gotta turn way down. I gotta turn way down, so. Yeah, but I got it figured out what was wrong, why it wasn't, why my NPCs weren't, her lips weren't moving, so I know what's wrong now, so. Got my coffee, got my tea. Everything's copacetic, man. Okay, the first thing I'm going to have to do is remove the cook from the test cell. I don't need her in there. I need to finish her. I need to fix her work packages. Her work package and her sleep package. And our eat package. Yeah, I totally, when I was making her, I totally messed up. Well, I didn't totally mess up. I figured it out finally. I figured out why our lips weren't moving, why I couldn't export the face gen. Okay, I'll show you what I did wrong. I had checked is charge end face preset, and I had checked simple actor, right? Well, if you check is charge end face preset, it doesn't let you export the face gen. If you have simple actor check, her lips don't work. But I got that all changed, so what I actually need to do is go into packages, and I need to get rid of these because I have to redo them. And I have to check this here. Okay, that's good. Now I gotta reload because, hey Chris. Oh, her, when she was speaking, when you go up and you talk to her, her lips wouldn't move. She'd talk, but her lips wouldn't move. And I figured out it was because I had simple actor checked in the NPC record when I shouldn't have. You have to check unique actor, and if you want them essential, you have to check that. And doesn't affect stealth meter if you don't want them to affect your stealth meter. Doesn't really matter when it's just like an NPC for cook and shit, but like with followers, you don't want them to affect your stealth meter. Okay, yeah. Probably what the first thing I would say is make sure simple actor isn't checked. And also, is that in, you're making her an LE, right? Okay, you may want to look up the mod Lip Sync Fix. It's all it is let me see here. I can show it to you. It is in this folder. Yeah. All Lip Sync Fix is a SKSE plugin. Actually, what I can do is sure. Sure. I sent you a couple of mods in Discord. Of course, you just saw that. Install those. The Lip Sync Fix, you just install that straight into your Skyrim LE data folder, and the animations you install with your mod manager. Okay, I got that up. Now let's go back to package. Carry firewood, work package. That'll work. X marker and Dawn Star. Is sandbox working? Is there just a sandbox? No. And we're going to rename this one 000M9 underscore studio cook work. And she's going to work from 8 by 12. 8 by 14, because if she works to 8 by 11, yeah, 8 by 11, and we'll make the schedule from 8 o'clock in the morning And I want her to work 13 hours, so 8 by 13. Flags. Must complete. Preferred speed. Walk. No problem, man. Preferred speed, walk, no combat alert, weapon drawn, weapon equipped. Okay. Make sure she can unlock doors. Conditions, no conditions. Package. Okay. Yes. Now I need to bring up my mansion so I can stick her in there. Hey, Big Toe. Hope that helped you this morning with the NPC. I decided I was going to work on some NPCs today, so. Alright. Now, I'm going to need an X marker. An X marker heading. X marker heading, and I want that right there. And that and that is the 000 M9 cook. All right, cool. Cook work marker. Okay, and open it back up. Link ref. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct that package at this X marker. She'll go to that, and then hopefully she'll go to that, and then go to that, and then follow the patrol route around. At least that's the idea. It may or may not work. So open that up and package and the X marker near reference cook work marker, right? And radius 512. That'll be fine. That should be fine. Allow sitting. Yeah. Allow wandering, no. Special furniture. Allow sleeping, no. Allow eating, no. Because she's going to be working Conversation, yes. Idle markers, true. Yep. Okay. Now I need a sleep. And default sleep. Oh, let's see. This will be 000M9 underscore studio cook sleep. And we'll make that 24 by 6. And the flags, preferred speed will be walk, schedule 0, and 6. Wait, that needs to be quite a bit more, so we're gonna 23. I'm gonna put it at 23, so and we'll put that at 7, so that'll be 23 for 7 hours. And we'll go up and point that at her bed, which her bed is this one right here. I believe ownership. Furniture, bedroll, ownership, studio cook, and this will be M9 underscore studio cook bed. That, and open that up, and location, search radius, editor radius, select reference, bed. Okay, and then I'll just put a default sandbox. Hey, cardboard guy, what's up, buddy? Studio cook. AI packages. Alright. Add. I want the sleep. Add. Work. Add. And default sandbox. 1024. Now I want that one to go up there. So that should be work, sandbox, sleep. Oh, I need default E too. Okay, she's good there. And I need an eat package. Eat. Not east, eat. This will work. This will be 000M9 underscore studio cook eat. And we'll do this at from 7 by 1. It's going to say by 1, but it's going to be at, she's going to eat at 7 o'clock for 30 minutes. No. For an hour. Yeah, that'll work. And I want to aim that at the table here. Because she's going to just eat at the table, so table bench long. Right, that's good. And I wonder if I need to set a reference on this or not. Table. Dining. Eat. Oh, guess not. Well, if you're starting as a vampire, they might not like that. See, I try not to start as a vampire because I want them vampire lord perks. I want the vampire lord to do that whole. I wanted to do that whole scene. And I'm gonna add this. Studio cook eat. So she's gonna eat. She's gonna get up. She's gonna sleep. She's gonna get up in the morning at 6:30. Eat for an hour till 7:30. Oh, I should change that schedule and make that. Can I change the schedule on that? Does it have a 45? 35? There. Close enough. Okay. And since I added those packages to her, I have to export her face gen, Control F4. And that worked. Alright. I gotta take her out of the test cell. Trying to spit this out. Remove her from there. And we'll just go ahead and stick her right here. Like that, right Make sure she's on some nav mesh. Of course she is. The whole place, this whole place is nav meshed. So save. Now we're gonna go see how she looks. Make sure everything works. I'll start model organizer. Ow. Yeah. Close that up. Ah, here we go. Yeah, she does look good in the kit. And she was all done in the creation kit. I didn't do anything outside of the kit. Yeah, everything was done inside the kit. Her face gen, the whole 9 yards. You just have to be real careful with it.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
No one cares.
Shouted him apart.
Shut up.
Besides, great name.
No, it's not. This is LE. I'm going to port everything over to SE when it's done. I'm going to make it for LE, and I'm going to port it over to SE when I'm done. So I'm going to put up the version for LE and the one for SE. This is the new photo studio. It's going to be, there's my horse, got me some hay there, wood chopping, an axe, apple trees, windmill, a working cider barrel. Ooh. Oh, and I can't forget this. Doug's pickaxe. What is she doing? What time is it? She should be working.
Yes.
Yep, her lips are working. She looks pretty good. She should be alright. But yeah, I got this. This is all ready to go. I got this all done in here.
What can I do for you?
And it's all nice and set. The water works. I'm not sure. A little bit of Followers' bedrooms. The cold room. Bookshelves. I don't think that's stored. No, that's not. It's just static shit. Little living area here. That should close. Right. And the followers' bedrooms, or NPC beds, and player bed. Too many lights in here. See how it flashes? There's too many lights flashing onto that. I'm gonna have to kick down some of this light. Probably this one. It's probably from this one. There's a lot of flashing going on. I have to work on that. There's a lot of pre-dressed mannequins. Working gold pile. Every time you oh, there's weapons on the wall, too. Weapons on the wall. I'm going to need to drag that back. Alright, so I need to fix that. I need to fix the lights in here. I have too many, I think. And then... oh, I ain't done. This is the crafting basement. This is some bedrooms down here. Each one of these bases is safe storage. Then then all your extra mannequins. Forge area. This will be where the blacksmith works. The enchanter's area. Check this shit out. And it works. Some tomes and shit. I made these into static objects. so you can't pick them all. Then there's this one here. This room here, this is just bedrooms. This is just for followers. And I'm still not done. There's still the actual photo studio. Kind of dark in here, don't you think? Let's turn on some lights. Kind of hard to take a picture in this dark like this, right? Let's turn on some other lights. Look at that. Get a little shadow in your poses. If you want to add some extra light, turn that on. Not too bad. Did I just see a flash? Custom door. But yeah, so I gotta fix some lights upstairs. Probably too many. There's probably too many. There's too many lights hitting around upstairs, is what it is. Probably can get rid of something. I'm thinking it'll probably be the firelight. Yeah, that's just a photo studio. The actual Waystations themselves is the farmhouse interior. Still nice though. I made them nicer. Yeah. Yeah, Big Toe, it's all gonna be part of the new Waystations mod. I'm gonna create a dungeon that you gotta beat to get the keys to it. The keys to the Waystations, but the keys to the big house that's going to be over behind Fort Graymore. But for the photo studio, you're going to have to beat a quest and have to okay, there's too many lights here. Something. You can go ahead and put that in there. This light can go ahead and get shrank. This one can go ahead and get shrank. There's rings on the thing too. What do I think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be like? I don't know. Who knows? This can go ahead and get shrank. Same here. That should fix the problem. This can go ahead. Oh, that's... That was a big problem there, I see. Now, I wonder if I can... Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. All right. Pull this out some from the wall. I have to do the same thing over here. Control Z. Yeah, I had to pull those out from the wall. Those were just a little bit too close. Hey, Shadow Walker. Okay, we will save that. Now, I'm going to actually make the... Let's see. I need a blacksmith, a merchant, an alchemist, and an enchanter. So my merchant, we'll do the merchant. No, I'm going to do the alchemist first. So I need alchemists. Something to use for her thing here. Farm clothes, no, mage tomb, merchant clothes, miner clothes, necromancer, Sigic, no, Rogue, Dark Brotherhood, Rogue, Mythic, Dawn. What's that look like? Oh! There. I forgot to switch back over. Fixed it. Okay, so I need to move this. I need to be able to work in that area. Hey, Jake. So we're going to open this up in Nifscope. That actually might be kind of cool. That actually looks kind of cool there, buddy. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so I need that. I'm not going to need the I need that copy. And I got to put that in my data folder and meshes. And close. New folder. Mythic. And paste that in there. And we'll open that back up, and I need the I don't know how that's going to look. I got to convert it over to CBBE. Load outfit. From file. That's kind of cool looking. Says there's no texture on the panties, but I could change that. What do you think? Maybe darken that up, darken that to a darker red, the texture. Maybe even make it look velvet. Well, first I gotta convert it. Load reference. CBBE body. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do from file because I'm gonna use the one that I have. Female body 01. Right. Delete this one. Delete that base shape. And I think it needs to go down think, yeah, I think it needs to go down. And that is the Z. Oh, cancel. I need that. And I need to go down. That way. And the X is it's not what I'm looking for. That ought to work. And go -1. Yeah, that'll ought to work. Okay. Now I can fit everything to it. So I need to increase the mesh here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just have to get everything lined up with it. Now I just got to get it.
It's going to get you some ham, but guess what? Somebody likes the idea of those pieces of ham cut up like that at that cheap price to have with ham dinner. I know what it was. That's okay. You can have some piggies. Little bit of creepy. Need some peas.
I'll smooth that out.
Just gotta get her teeth out. I said, I feel for you. I said, but you'll feel so much better.
Rub this here. This is all part of making a good NPC right here, is getting the clothes right. That can really get shrank in the back. Like until it starts to, the skin starts to show through. And I'll increase it as I need to. that needs to be decreased, so there's not like a... So just that, okay. That works. Am I increasing? Yeah.
Got us some nanny. Yeah.
Now I need to smooth this.
It's probably, I don't think that.
I can see what I'm going to have to do. Yep. And I need to go to this and there, like that, and smooth that out. Like a lot. That right there needs to be smooth. Oh boy, that made my hand fall asleep. That right there needs to be smoothed. That right there needs to be smoothed. Looks good. Now we'll turn that off because I have to fix these panties. And we'll okay. And I'm going to want to decrease this mesh here to there. Now I need to increase this here. till that shows up there. Increase that. Like that. So that should work. Really? Okay. And I want to smooth the butt on that. Smooth the back out. There, that looks good. At least for preliminary. So we're going to go ahead and conform selected, conform all, set face shape, save project as Mythic Dawn 01. And we're going to copy that. Copy. Paste. .osp. Paste. Paste. .nif. Save. Okay. We'll close that, open that, and we're going to find our Mythic Dawn outfit. Okay. And that should have gave me, yep, both of those. All right. Now, I need the textures for it, so I gotta open it. What? I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that at all. Oh fuck, I hope it didn't fuck it up too much. Well, there's one way to find out. I guess I could spell that right. That would help. Save. The reason I'm saving is because I might crash it when I try to put it in there. That's what I'm worried about. It didn't crash it, and it seems like it's working. Okay. save that. So I need the textures for that. Textures close. Okay, I gotta move that over. I need to get into here. And LE resources, textures, close, Mythic Dawn. What? Close, robe. Oh, it's robe, Mythic Dawn. So I need that, and I need that. Copy. I'll need that more. And I gotta go here and textures, Waystations, close, Mythic, and paste. And open with Photoshop. Okay, first thing I want to do is filter I could actually make that, give that kind of a leather texture. What we're going to do is select all, copy, this might work. Frame and texture only. And I want a texture. And I'm going to go with a light texture. Normal texture, yeah. Copy. Deselect. Paste. Right, so layer, flatten image, and we'll go ahead and give that some more saturation, 10, and darken it down by 25, yeah. Wonder if I colorize it, how I can make it. Can I do it in blue? Hey, I like the blue. I can do it in green, reds, purples. I think I'm going to use the other, this one. Use the legacy. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. There. Flatten image. That looks pretty good. That might look pretty good. So we're going to save as. Save as. Mythic Dawn torso. Overwrite. Yes. And save that. Now we're going to open up the... Shouldn't need to do anything to that. Ooh, okay, yeah. Wrong thing. We're going to darken up the texture there. Layer, flatten, filter, sharpen more. Yeah. And we're just going to save that. Right. Okay. We're done. We're done with that program. We're going to add the texture here and see how it looks. I can already see that I'm going to need to do a little bit of work on the mesh. Looks pretty good. That, and now I need to do the base shape should already be set. Yeah. Close. Hands going to sleep. So yeah, got to see a conversion from UNP to CBBE, and you're learning how to do the textures correctly. And we're going to save that, and we're going to open, and we're going to do that with the okay, and we're going to save that. And outfit, textures, we'll do the panties first since I'm right there. Okay, that's set. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do some work on the mesh. Which is okay, I can do that after I get the character made. So that's done. Right? Right. So I got that. I need the armor. Robes, no hood. Open that up. 000 M9 underscore robes, no hood. And new Mythic Dawn robes. Show all. Delete that one. Playable. No enchanting on it. Doesn't weigh nothing. It's good. Okay, now we'll go to outfit. And open that up. Alchemy Outfit. And we'll delete that. And we'll delete that. And we'll go to armor. That's okay for right now. I need armor add-on. And we will call this 000 M9 underscore wedding sandals. Right. Oh, you know what? I might not have. Huh, I didn't. Huh. Cancel. Save. And what I need is this and meshes, Hala, armor, clothes, nocturnal, right, clothes, wedding dress, sandals, variant 1, and I need that, and that, and that. I'm going to copy that. Copy. Meshes. Close. Nocturnal. Paste. And I think I need... over there. And then we'll go over here. Open this up. Yep. Sandals. Okay. What color is that? I want the black ones. Yep. So I want that and that. Copy that. Textures, Waystations, close, journal, paste. Right. Oops. Meshes. Now I gotta go set all these. Close, nocturnal, sandals variant 1, and come on, I can't hardly see what I'm doing here. There we go. And the feet. Yeah, I gotta change that too. Actors, female. Feet, body, body. SK, SK, and S. That one right there. Right. So, making an outfit is all part of making a good character. So, and we definitely want to make a good character. Good characters. Otherwise, it's just not very. Oh, you know what? I don't think I. Did I? Did I do that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, since I'm already on the feet, I might as well do the feet, right? Since I'm like already here. Body. MSN. SK. And S. Now we'll go close, nocturnal, that one, and that one. Then I just have to do the world model. World model will be easy. Save, open. No. Oh, my hand is falling asleep, sitting there in one position, doing this. Save. Okay, that's done. Let's try that again. And we will make that 000 M9 underscore nocturnal sandals 0018. Yep. Okay. That looks good. And got to worry about the men's because, you know, armor. Wedding sandals. Nocturnal sandals. And 000 M9 underscore nocturnal sandals. I guess I could spell nocturnal right, that'd be okay. Yeah. And that one there. And delete and show all, that's good. And we'll change the world model. Okay. Alright, now we'll go back to clear that. Go back to outfit. Open that up. Open that up. Okay. Save. There is one other thing I think I might want to add to that. I don't want the gold. Actually, the gold one, that one would be perfect because it'll go with the outfit. Okay. Now I can actually make an actor. I gotta go with my test cell. Turn the light on. Right? Okay, now I can actually make a new actor. New actor. This will be M9 underscore alchemist. Oops. Studio alchemist. Uh-oh. I need a name. Jake, help me out. I need a name. It's the only thing I have problems with, dude. It really is. I guess I could go to the name generator, right? She's an alchemist. A Nord. One word. One word name. Maybe starting with F. Freya? Freya, maybe? That's a good Nord name. Or Nord type name, I should say. I could take these off. I don't need these off. I just gotta check my... Where are we at in our music here? Jake's thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna check that. She's gonna be unique. She's gonna be Nord. Female. Freja. That'll work. That'll work. And we're gonna... I don't want to make her like all plump and shit because 75. Oops, 10, 24. And we're gonna give her... Oh, I can't set her voice yet. I can't set her voice yet because I have to because she's gonna be a alchemist, so she's gonna be the alchemist, so she needs a merchant's voice. So we'll stick that over there, and I believe it is a miscellaneous form list. Merchant. No. voice. That'll work. Let's see. Siege General. What am I looking for? Unique voices, thralls, bandit voices, dragon tame, voice type female. Guard voice types. That's one. So what do I need? Female young eager, young female Nord, female even. We'll do young eager. There we go. And we're going to make her height 9'5". Weight 75. Yep, that'll work. And she'll be unique. And we'll just go ahead and confirm that. Scrub the filter. Open that up. And I need to go to character, head part. I need female head 02. And this will be, what's the name of that? Amanda. Amanda. And we're going to set this and up with that. Like that. Actors, female, hairs, Amanda. Okay. And we'll go ahead and delete that for right now. That. And we need the female hairline 02. That needs to be there. Okay. Okay. Yep. Bring this up and down here, new. Like that. That's done. I was like, where's that? Where's she at? Okay, so we got that, we got that, we got that. She's unique. Protected. So only you can kill her. Ooh, boy. That ain't correct. Confirm that. And stats, she'll be level 30. And she will be a citizen. Auto-calculate stats, that's good. And faction, new. Studio faction. I have to make a faction for her. She has to have her own faction. But that's not until I actually make her a merchant. I gotta get her made and get her outfit done correctly. Relationships don't need that. Don't need the AI data. Friends and allies. Any crime. 65 on the energy. Happy. Combat style default's fine. She's unaggressive. You died in the crypt. Yeah. Sucks to be you, man. That's okay. I died last night on my stream, remember? Oh no. You had went to bed. I went into my Vampire Lord form to do the last part of Redwater Den, and I died. Okay, so that's done. I don't need no AI packages right now. Alchemy Outfit. And let's take a look at her. The outfit looks like it's going to work. Character gen parts. Alright. I'm going to leave her skin tone. Oh. Isn't that something? I'm going to have to change her. I am going to have to make her 100 weight. Fuck it. Yep. Now I gotta fix her face. Character gen parts. I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna go for red hair. Yeah. Her hair will be that. Okay, now we'll go to this and lips. What's type 2 look like? Yeah, that'll be fine. Need to widen the chin. I know it doesn't look very good like this. No, I don't want that like that. That's got to go way down. And eyes. What's type 2 look like? No. Type 3. No. 4. No. 5. No. 9. No. 10. I just gotta change that big fucking fat ass honker of a nose she's got. And her lips gotta go up, not so deep. Eyes gotta go in. That ought to work. Need to fix the jaw and the cheekbones. I want our cheekbones a little higher. A little higher, a little wider, and I want her jaw to be a little wider and a little higher, or maybe not so high. Yeah, I want to go a little wider, give her some more. For her face, less depth. That's good. Now her eyes. Eyes. Oh boy. That really changed her up, didn't it? Eyes. That'll work. Yeah. That'll work. For now. And complexion, female Nord. Okay. And we'll save that. And I do got to give her a package. I got to give her a sandbox package. Add default sandbox. That one. Okay. Save that. Control F4. Export her face gen. That's good. And go back in here. And we'll drop her in there. That's fine. And save. Now we're going to go do the test. Test her out, see how she looks. Pause the music. Oh. Skyrim LE. See how she comes out. I'm more worried about her outfit. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll...
Peas or corn?
Doesn't matter. COC 000 M9 underscore test cell 01. It needs a lot of work.
Oh, did you need something?
Her chin needs to...
What can I do for you?
I need to fix her chin. It's like her face is wrong. Hey.
Yes.
It's like her face textures are wrong. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot of increasement on that.
Oh, did you need something?
Maybe it's just the light. But yeah, I gotta do a lot of
Need
increasement.
Something?
Yep.
Yes. 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 Oh, did you need something?
I gotta fix her chin. Her chin's gotta
Oh, did you need something?
not be so wide and stick out a little bit further. All right. First thing we're going to do is fix the outfit studio, load project, and that would be Mythic Dawn when that's right there. Those are lunch boots. I didn't load project. Let's try that again. Okay, that's going to need to be increased across the chest. That, and that's all got to be increased. That's probably all got to be increased too. We'll increase it on the sides. We'll increase it across the back here. Smooth. Just because I'm worried about this right here, I'm going to increase this. And we'll go ahead and smooth this up. Smooth this up right here. And conform selected, conform all, set base shape, save project. Shit. I just thought about something. New project. From file. I need to work with the one I had. So finish. Okay. We can take that out. So I got to redo this all again. Everything I was doing here. Hopefully this will work. Alright, now I'll smooth it. Okay, conform selected, conform all, set base shape, save project as, this would be Mythic 02. Paste dot OSP. I didn't want to screw up, man. Paste dot NIF and save. So we can close that, reopen that. Okay, that should work. Let's go ahead and check that. Hey, Big Toe. I just made this character. I'm just checking her outfit. As soon as this loads up, Fallout 4 Season Pass. Yeah. Wished I would have. I wish the person that got it for me had, like, only had to pay that much. She paid $60 for it. COC 000 M9 underscore 701. Still needs some work.
What can I do for you?
I'm sure that's because of the animations, but it needs some work up in the front. Left side of the chest.
What can I do for you?
She looks good.
Yes.
So that needs some work So that needs some work there. Load project. Data, Conde, body slide. Slider sets. This one. So that needs some work up in there. I need some more work here. That's gotta get increased. The back was right, and I gotta turn off the X mirror because I need to increase right here. Smooth it up. Conform selected, conform all, and save project. Because I already did all the other shit. So we can drop that down, open that back up, preview, and build. Okay. Now to check to see if it works. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on getting the clipping fixed, and it's because of the animations that I use. So I use the same animations for Skyrim SE, so the Victoria Walker, so hey, look, that was Hillary Clinton. COC 000 M9 underscore test cell 01. Clipping in the ass when she walks.
What can I do for you? Oh, did you need something?
A little bit of clipping in the front, and then across the back it needs to be increased. And it needs to be increased on the right side right there when she's sitting down. Load project. That one. So, X mirror, turn that off. I got a little bit of clipping right here. When she walks. So we'll go ahead and increase this up. And increase this up a little bit. Increase this up a little bit. And it was right in here. Okay, and we'll smooth this out. And we need to fix right in there. So we need to increase this right here. Smooth it out. And then right across the back right here needs to be increased. And we'll smooth that out. Well, this should work. That should do it. Yeah, it could be it too. Did you see that picture my mom posted on my Facebook page, Jake? About Hillary Clinton 2028. She's a really old, ugly old woman. I'm back! Again! Test cell 01. Looks good, looks good, looks good. No clipping there. Looks good from behind. Everything's good there.
Oh, did you need something?
Face is good. That's just the shadows.
Yes.
No. Go sit down. Still needs a little work on that piece of that arm right there. And that'll fix it. And then it'll be ready. Then she'll be ready. Okay. It's like right here that I gotta fix it. I turn the X edit off, X mirror off. It doesn't need much, it just needs to get, and then we'll smooth it, and that should fix it. Form all, set base shape, save project file. We'll do one last test here, and she should be ready. This isn't a crossover episode. I'm doing redoing my Waystations for Skyrim. But hey, Artemis, long time no see. How's work been, buddy? What was? Oh, yeah. Okay, I had to. Oh God, Jake. Or are you talking about? You talking about my character here? Yeah, Artemis, you're gonna see the character I just made. Oh, don't quit your job, man. Everything's good there. She needs to walk over this way. Everything's good there. She could sit down, that would be great. Perfect. She's ready. Yeah, make sure you have a job to go to. Don't quit a job until you have a job to go to. All right. She's ready to go. Nah, I'd never do. Nah, I'd never mess with no Clinton. Yeah, can you imagine the babies? The babies would be like it'd be, you mix good genes with inbred Clinton genes. I mean, come on. Hey, Shadow Walker, welcome back. I got my NPC. She's good to go. People probably like, I want her as a follower. No, she's just gonna be the alchemist merchant. I'll tell you what, if I died and went to hell, and I was in the burning lake of fire, and Satan said to me, the only way for you to get out of hell and get to heaven is to have sex with Hillary Clinton's daughter, I'd say, you know what? Stoke the fire, baby. Stoke it. Churn up the heat. It ain't hot enough. Yeah, I would stay in hell too, Doug. That's the whole point. I'd be like, find me a deeper, darker hole with lots of video feeds. Okay, so we got her. She's ready. We'll go into test cell. Yes. And we'll delete her out of the test cell. She can get deleted out of the test cell. Alright, I need a package. No, I need a faction. I'll just use this one. Studio Alchemist faction. Alchemist faction. Okay, yes, I want to change that. And I want that to be, I gotta add new ones. The studio faction, that has to be friend. Confirm that. And while I'm thinking about it, new studio alchemist faction, friend, okay, and player faction, and new okay, take that out, and this can be owner, general, hidden from PC, that doesn't matter, that's good. Is a vendor. Start hour. 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock will be her. Okay. Now I need to go to world objects, container, a path. Let's see what's in this one. That'll be fine. So I want to 000 M9 underscore Okay. Okay. Open that back up. And new. And I want this one to be gold. 3,000 gold in that. That's good. Money Man's Mansion. Yes to all. Yes to all. Oh, her name is Denisa. I already had it. I already had her named. I gotta change that. And I'm going to put a script on this. Add. Every 24 hours, that will... There's that. Now I need to go back to faction. That, and that is that right there. Vendor sell list. Vendor items apocryphy. And I want that right there. That is her. That is going to be that. Okay. Now I need our package. Work 8 to 8, right? Yeah. Studio, Alchemy. Guess I can spell it right. Alchemy work package. 8, 12. Start at 8. Two, 12 hours. There we go. Package. Schedule flags must complete. create a new form. Yeah, I gotta change your name. Because I had already had it on the fucking... I had already had it on the fucking... on the thing there. So... And we'll add... Studio Cook, Studio Alchemy... Sandbox, and... Okay, and I need to decide on her bed. Is this, what's this one? So it'll be this one. 000 M9 Studio Alchemy bed. Okay. Oh no, I don't want that yet. I need to go back to package. And I want her to sleep from 23 is 11. Studio Alchemy sleep. So that's good. Oh shit, I need it. I'm just gonna do default eat for her. Studio Alchemy and default eat. Six one. Open this up. Okay, eat. Default eat. That can go all the way at the end. And then she'll get up, she'll eat for an hour, she'll go to work, she'll sleep, she'll go to work, she'll sandbox, she'll work for 12 hours, she'll sandbox, she'll go to bed at 11 o'clock, get up at 6 and go eat. Right? Right. Okay. And Control F4 because I changed some stuff, so I got to redo her face gen. Okay. She's a little shorter. I like that. I like that she's a little shorter. Just check if she's on some nav mesh. Of course she is. Save. Right, so everything should be working there. Now we'll go test. Yeah, 9-0 makes for a little bit shorter. You don't want to go too much shorter than 9-0. 8-5's pretty. 8-5's pretty fucking short. That's like midget size. That's like almost kid sized. I got more coffee. But see, like I was saying, Big Toe, you don't have to do your merges. You don't have to use race menu to make a follower. You can make them and make them look good in CK. But my next bit of wizardry, for lack of a shit, that's wrong. Let's try this again, shall we?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size.
Disrespectful.
First things first, okay. So when I get up here, she should be working.
Need something? Yes. What can I do for you?
Maybe I don't have to have a work package on her. See if she does anything else. See what else she does. I'd hate to have to change her voice. Is she stuck in there? be damned if she ain't. She's stuck in there. Yep, she was.
Oh, did you need something?
She should be working. Something ain't right. Something ain't right at all. So I have to fix that area. You modded Left 4 Dead 2? I got a gun. I got a gun for my Left 4 Dead 2. I got the Halo battle rifle that I use. I love that thing. I haven't played Left 4 Dead 2 in a while though, dude. I got it. It's right here. I was thinking about actually streaming some Left 4 Dead 2. So I'm going to take the work package off of her and see if that makes a difference. And then I'm also going to fix that area. I don't know how much playtime I got from Left 4 Dead 2. I haven't played it as much as I used to. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing a Left 4 Dead stream. But the Left 4 Dead I got it to where I got maps from the characters from Left 4 Dead 1. So, okay, what's this? Okay, I gotta fix the factions. That's the first thing I gotta do. This here. And that's gotta be friend. Okay, that's the first thing I gotta do. Oh, I got it, and I crank it all the way up too. So I'll take the work package off. And save. And because I took the work package off, Control F4, I'll export our face gen data again. Okay. And now, let's see. I've got to go to the font of all knowledge. Let's see. Oops. Scripting the menu. Factions. Enchanted. Arrows. This is the guy. This is the man right here. This guy knows what he's fucking talking about.
Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to another Skyrim Creation Kit tutorial video. Today I'm going to be working with creating a merchant, and I have done this video before, but in this video it's going to cover a little more detail, hopefully a bit more polished off, and I'm also going to mention about
see what I did wrong,
where people have mentioned how they seem to have a common problem where they've set them up as a merchant, and when they go to ask them what they sell, they don't say anything, and you have to sort of keep tapping the menu. And there is actually a reason for that. It's not actually a bug. So we'll be looking through that. So to get started, you want to create your own actor. Now I've already gone ahead and done that. If you want to know how to make an NPC in great detail, then look for my detailed followers tutorial, or I'll just leave a link in the description if I remember. And that will guide through each of these tabs and really give you great detail on how to set someone up. So really the only thing that we need to set up in the first tab there, the traits tab, is the voice type. Now I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to leave that for the moment. So we're just going to skip to, let's go to stats. The class, you're probably better off setting it as an actual vendor class, but you don't really need to. I mean, it's kind of nice to. I suppose we can go ahead, we'll make a blacksmith.
Okay, we'll fix that first. Vendor. Okay.
So I'll set him as a vendor blacksmith. The class is only usually important when you're creating trainers, which has its own set of problems. I won't be going through that in this tutorial, but the class shouldn't matter too much on vendors. Now the factions, we're going to alternate click and new, and the main faction that you're going to want is the merchant faction. So we're going to add the job merchant faction, and
that's why
we'll go through the voice
job
types.
Merchant faction.
Now the other faction that I always recommend that you add.
That's what I fucking forgot. See, it's good that I go back and I watch this shit. New and job mer. She didn't have the right faction.
Is the faction which is linked to the kind of vendor that you're creating. So in this case it would be a blacksmith. So it would be job blacksmith. Now what the faction does is the merchant allows for the merchant dialogue, the what do I sell.
Yeah, right. So I need another one. New job a path. That's probably all that was wrong.
And the other faction here, the job blacksmith faction, the one specific to the job type, what that actually does is adds the specific dialogue for a blacksmith. So whenever you go up to a blacksmith, you'll notice they don't just say all sorts, take a look. What they actually say, they tend to go something along the lines of, yes, loads of weapons and armor, please take a look at my inventory. So it's specific to a blacksmith. So the problem with the voice type is if you've selected a voice
I got
type
nothing but
and
good
you've set
things
them
to
up
say
in the
about Dark
blacksmith,
Fox,
and they're
dude.
not
He's
saying
been
any of the
so
blacksmith
helpful,
dialogue,
not
it's
just
because that
for his
voice type
videos,
isn't
which I've
compatible
downloaded just
with
so I can
the
watch them.
blacksmith dialogue. So you could be selecting a male Khajiit, but if there's no
But
Khajiit blacksmiths in the game,
him
then
and his
he's not
community
going to have the
on
dialogue
Discord
for
has been
blacksmith.
so
So
helpful.
if you do want to use a voice,
Nothing but
which
thumbs
doesn't
up
seem
for
to
him
have
and shout
the
outs.
dialogue for the specific vendor, you can simply leave that faction out. So if you did have a Khajiit blacksmith, for example, who doesn't have the dialogue for the blacksmith selling, then you leave that faction out. And what that will do, it will give them a generic saying for when you ask if they've got anything to buy or sell. So in this case, with just this, they'd say something along the lines of "take a look," and it's as simple as that.
He looks so
Look at my
young
inventory.
now. He
So it won't
looks
be
much
specific
older now.
to that. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to select a voice type. So I'm actually going to leave that faction out myself, so I don't have any problem with the voice type I select. So I'm just going to go, let's go with a male, even toned. I think you can probably go under miscellaneous form list, type in voice, and you usually get form lists which tell you the sort of compatible voices with different things. So you could go under here, voices for a lumberjack. All these voices are good for a
That should be all I need to know. We'll go ahead and close that, open that back up. Okay, so I think that, and just to make sure that's good. Okay. That's good there. And can be owner. Yeah, I know that. Start time, vendor list apocryphy, right. Now I want to go to my form list. Vendor. No, it's voice. Voice. Voice is apocryphy. Female young eager. Yup. That's good. Okay. So now she should be right. She should work. Right? And just because I will export her face gen data again. Okay. And we will save that. Yeah, Gamer Poets has good stuff too. And we're good there. And we'll go ahead and pause that. And we'll run a test on it again. I knew I was doing something wrong. I didn't have the right I didn't give her the right factions. It's just little stuff like that. You know, I downloaded all those videos, all those creation kit videos, so that I don't have to keep going back to YouTube and looking them up. I can just, I have them in a folder and I just bring them up and watch them when I need to remember how to do something, because I forget shit easily.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
And she's not here. Oh, wait. She's sitting over there. She's not doing her shit.
Need something?
Oh, boy. Really? I forgot to... Why is she not over there working where she's supposed to be? Maybe I need to put the work package back on her and fucking... Because now she's not... Damn it! Not sure why this isn't working. I may have to go into the Whiterun and look at her factions and what and all that good shit. Alright, I'll be out there in a minute. I'm doing something. Okay, first thing I have to do is go into the... I have to go in here and fix this. Okay, and that, and that, and that, and we'll move that out that way, like to there. And then we'll move it this way. And open that up so that she can get around there. Alright, and now this. That. Right, and that is good there. That all looks good there. Now I have to fix the nav mesh. There's probably not enough room for it to get through there. Pretty sure that's what the problem was. Did I just fuck up? No, I did not. Okay, that's on that. That's on that. That's good. Plenty of room there. Finalize it. That there. I have to go use the restroom and get my supper. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Having turkey for supper. It's really, really... We got a lot of turkey. They brought a turkey. They brought a turkey to us for on Sunday, so we're gonna take that out. I'm just gonna use the job merchant faction. And we're gonna put the AI package back in the work package. Because at least she looked like she was... And that can go up. Because at least she was over in that general area. And I think I should probably... I think I'm missing something. Something about the container. So I should find out if that's what the problem is. Because that should... There's something about the container I seem to remember. I didn't push that.
Even toned, sort of compatible voices with different. So these are all the voices that you can use for the menu. So how that works, and we will add that voice works with the blacksmith. We can have the blacksmith faction, so it'll force that dialogue to say aggression. Make sure it's unaggressive or aggressive. Even aggressive's pushing it. You just want to be careful because you want them to buy and sell stuff, not try and kill you when you approach.
Right.
So I'm going to have his mood as puzzled. I have mentioned what the energy does in my followers tutorial. It's how much they move around and do things. So how much they bounce between different idols around the place, like seating, so they don't sit down for too long. So if you give them low energy, they're going to be really lazy. They're probably going to sit on the same chair for hours. And if you put it up to about 100 energy, then they're going to be about quite a bit. So because we're making a blacksmith, I suppose we're going to want him getting up and doing things quite regularly. So I'll set that to 70, get him moving about quite a bit. His confidence, we'll have him as brave because he's a blacksmith, and you probably want to put helps, friends and allies just to be safe on things, and no crime on the morality. So that's that. We don't have to mess with too much of the other stuff specifically for merchants. The package, what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to add a default sandbox package in, and I'm going to dump them somewhere in the world. So I'm just going to add the sandbox 1024. I'll give them plenty of radius to wander around in. I have got a few tutorials on packages, so you can go and check those out if you do want to know more about setting up specific packages, wanting them to do certain things during the day and actually having a life, like going to bed and stuff. So you can go and check that out, but I won't be going into it in this tutorial here. So the inventory is a really interesting thing, and it's more important than you think when it comes to merchants, because merchants sell anything that is in the chest linked to their faction. But what people don't realise sometimes is they sell anything that is on them as well. So anything that is in their pocket, if they've got in their inventory a wooden staff or an axe or something, they tend to actually get that slipped into their selling inventory. In my case, for a mod like Corinthia Tower, that's actually helped me, because it's meant that I can put things in the inventory which don't respawn, meaning I can sell items that I don't want to have respawn by putting them in their main inventory.
Yeah.
And then the items that I want to have respawn regularly are all of the items on the actual official chest, inside the chest. So if I wanted this guy to sell an iron battle axe, and I didn't want him to sell it again once he sold it, so it's really good for selling unique items, then I'd put it in his main inventory. If I wanted him to sell his normal items and have them refresh, we'll put all those in the correct container that we're going to make shortly. So spells, sounds, animations, attack data, we really don't need to bother with all of that. You've got the character gem parts. Again, all this is covered in my NPC creation tutorials, my followers tutorials mainly, for setting up their facial features and stuff. And then that should
I know there's something I'm
we'll
missing.
still have a faction to add, but we have to go and create that first. So I'm just going to go ahead, click OK, confirm that. One thing to mention about the face is the grey face bug. If you want that fixed, then you need to find your actor in the filter list, click on your actor, hold down Control, and then press F4 and export the face data. So that'll mean that he's not going to have the grey face bug. And be sure to include those files that are created in your data folder when you go to uploading your mod or packing up a BSA.
Right.
So that's that. His face is exported, and the other thing that we're going to need to do, we're going to need to make a faction, but because that faction is going to need to link to his chest, we need to make the chest that he's going to be using first. So this chest is going to contain all of the items that he's going to sell and have stocked up. So we're going to just search for... It's probably a good, quick, fast way. If you're making a blacksmith, search for blacksmith in the filter and pick one of these already existing ones. We're going to duplicate one. We're going to edit it. DF127 blacksmith chest. Don't really need to give it a name because it's going to be hidden away anyway in the void. And as you can see, we've got all these options here. Now, one thing to be wary of if you are duplicating one, you get the perk which allows for the perk when you're able to invest in a location. So you're investing in a certain shop, and it's actually listed as a kind of leveled item perk in their inventory that's sort of activated. So if you're copying this blacksmith chest from wherever this is, then when you get the perk or invest in that place, then this chest is going to do exactly the same thing, and we don't want that. So you want to remove that perk.
Okay.
Which may or may not be in this one actually. Perk, Master's Training Goal, that's a bit different. There is a perk along the lines of investment. It'll say investment in there somewhere. Make sure you haven't got that one in there, and you're all good to go. And you can add and remove items, change items, and decide what you want in here. So go ahead and click OK, no, and then yes, because we've already duplicated it. And then we're going to want to drag and drop this into where I'm going to place my new merchant. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Morthal, and I'm just going to place him in a location I'm thinking of there, just to make things easier. You can place yours wherever you want. You'll probably have a new custom forge placed down somewhere that you want him to be sort of working with. You might have built him an entire place, but for now, I'm just going to place my character somewhere here in Morthal, if I can find out where it is. It's actually the guard outpost in Morthal. I'm just going to have him stand here because there's a spinning wheel and things, I think.
I just didn't get me enough.
I'll just have him hang around in here, although he hasn't got a forge. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to see the merchant thing sort of work. Now you want to drag and drop this chest, and you want it somewhere out the way, somewhere that the player's not going to be able to access it. So usually it's in the void. If it's in an interior cell, you just dump it in the void. If it's an exterior, you usually just sink it right down into the ground. And then completely lose it like that, because I don't know where it's gone. Ah, there it is. And then make sure you can see it visibly. It's probably good to tap one twice on certain items that are in the way. Make sure they're not going to get accidentally selected. So make sure that box is visible in the render window, and then we're going to go ahead and create our faction. So alternate click new in the faction section, and I'm just going to call this DF127 vendor faction blacksmith. Blacksmith vendor faction. Now under general, make sure it's ticked can be owner.
Okay.
go under the vendor section and click on the tick box for vendor, and you'll see all these items sort of light up. Now you can have the start hour and the end hour. Now this is on a 24-hour clock, so make sure that you are putting it in 24 hours. So if you want them to start at 8 in the morning and finish at 8 in the evening, don't put 8 and 8. It'd obviously be 20. So
okay. Well, that explains that. I did exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Thing that you can do, if you just want them to be available to buy and sell things all of the time, which is quite common in Skyrim for most of the merchants, then set the first one to 0 and the next one to 24, and that would just be a whole 24-hour rota. They'll always be available to buy and sell stuff, so we'll do that. Then I'm going to edit the location. This is where they need to be able to sell things. The best thing to do with this is just tick it as near self, although you can change it, but in my experience the best thing to do is use near self. Click OK. The radius we don't really need to mess with for near self, and the vendor list is rather important.
Okay, so edit near self. Okay.
Now this is the kind of items that you're allowed to buy and sell with them. So if it was a miscellaneous, if they could sell and buy and sell pretty much anything, then you're going to want vendor misc. And what you do if you are selecting miscellaneous, if you want them to buy and sell anything, you need to tick this not sell or buy. You need to tick that option. You can set sort of vendor conditions, but we're not going to go into that in this tutorial. You can make sure that they only buy stolen items, but you may need to mess around with adding a few additional factions in for that to work correctly. And as you can see, the merchant container here.
I wonder if I should tick that not
this
set.
Because I only want him to sell me blacksmith sort of items, so it's weapons and ore and stuff like that. And I'm going to untick that not sell and buy, because that's only for miscellaneous. And then I'm going to select my merchant container, double click on my container, just check that it's correct on the cell and the reference.
Okay. Why did that not? Yourself. Okay, that's right.
And then we're going to go ahead and click OK.
Hey, demonic.
So, now we've got that, the only few things left to do, we've got to place our actor in the world, and we need to add this faction to him, because it's the one step that you can easily forget, and then you're wondering what's going on, why things aren't working. You need to go back into your character now. So we'll find Murray here, and we're just going to add that faction.
I'm trying to get my alchemist
working. There we go. Add that faction in. Go ahead, click OK. And then we're going to have to drag Murray in. So we're just going to place Murray hanging around here. We'll probably see him sort of hanging around on one of these guard posts. Ignore that texture thing, that's not a problem. Just yes to all if you get any errors. And we're going to place Murray down there. As you can see, he's actually got that axe I gave him on his back. And he'll probably be selling that in his inventory.
Control
and that is it. We're going to go ahead, save this, and then we're going to check it out in game. Okay, so here we are in Morthal. Looks like there's quite a lot of stuff missing.
So I think that's what I did wrong. I forgot to add that, and I'm going to add job apothecary faction. Yeah, I forgot to add some stuff. Alright, so Control F4. We'll go back to the we'll go back to this and Let's make sure she's got room to get around this counter. Yeah, she can get around the counter. Okay. And packages. Okay, and we'll save. Now we can go test. Now it should work. I hope. Hopefully. Yeah, keyword hope. Exactly. Oh, I should do some World of Tanks. I'm coming up on the end of my premium time. I should stream some World of Tanks. I should be on my last day of premium time. So this stream you learned how to make a character, make a custom character, make a custom outfit for her, convert it from UNP to CBBE, and hopefully learning how to make a merchant, all in the same
for the Imperial soldiers.
All in the same one.
Can't fill an order that size.
I'd be a lot more.
Hopefully. Keyword hope. Hashtag hope like hell. Hashtag I hope this fucking works. Look, I'm Tigger. I'm Tigger.
Yes. So you're interested in my potions and
awesome.
ingredients?
Yes, I am. How much gold have you got? 3,500. Ha ha! And it works.
All right then.
She goes and stands where she's supposed to stand. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome right there. Got her working.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Until next time.
Yep, she works. My cook, she's just standing over here.
Yes.
Now let's go check, see if that light, I got that lighting fixed up here. Looks like it. Nothing's flashing. Oh yeah, yeah. 50 gold every time. I need to split those. Kind of move them around. So we don't get the clipping. Something I want to check here. all static objects. I have to the point I don't use CB.
Need something?
No, no. I want to see what you're doing. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Awesome. Awesome. She works even if she's not at the counter. That's awesome. Yep. That's very awesome. Okay. That's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys learned something. I know I did. I know I learned to go back and check shit. Anyway, remember, guys, if you guys want to become a sponsor of the channel, look down in the description and find a link to my YouTube gaming channel where you can go become a sponsor for $4.99 a month if you'd like to give the channel a one-time tip through PayPal, or become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. All the links are in the description. Alright, guys, until next time, remember to keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler. Okay, that was done for the recording. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna upload this to BitChute, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably do some World of Tanks here in a little while. All right, guys, talk to you later.